Okay, so that is done. So now we get to go here. Alright, so Palmyra, here I come. After I fix my loot overload situation. Yeah. Alright, so we've got our inventory sorted. Thank you, Kira, for carrying all that stuff. And now we want to go over here to meet Palmyra. And that means we're probably going to go over here to the power station. So we can just walk over, or we can just fast travel to here. Right. So we need to head this way. Do we need to go behind here or not? Okay, I'm gonna avoid that guy. Never know. Okay, we have to go below. Do we have to go down? There are some steps, I think, to go below here. Yeah. That take us where we need to go? Okay. Steps that go up. Okay, we could have gone that way, I suppose. Catacombs. This way? Through here? Exit through the gift shop. Okay. Okay. Put that away. And we talk to people. Gate.
I can taste the first pint on my lips already.
Okay.
Hey, I'm standing here, mate.
Yes,
Bit
you
of
are.
respect, yeah? I'm not
Sorry about
treading
that.
all over you, am I?
Quiet.
No, you're not. Okay, let's go look for this person. Here you are. Oh, hi there, Palmyra.
I'm very busy. Make it quick.
Yeah. Apache Alice told me to speak to you about sponsoring me.
Listen, I'm sure you're perfectly nice, and I'm sure you'd make a great addition to the Pistols. But I'm kind of in the middle of a crisis at the moment. I don't have time for this.
Okay, well, what's the problem? Maybe I can help you.
What?
Maybe I could help with your problem?
Well, what's your stance on murder?
Well, I think it's okay if it's justified.
I was joking. I don't actually want you to murder anyone. Alright, fine. You say you want to help. It would be a miracle, but if you can convince polyester to stop fucking throttling hydroponics water supply, I'll happily endorse you.
Okay. Why is she throttling the water supply?
Hell if I know. She's locked the doors to the plant. She keeps saying over the intercom that everything is under control. I don't want to alarm Alice, but if we don't get more water here soon, things in Camden won't be pretty.
Okay. So how long have you been working in hydroponics?
I'd love to tell you all about myself, but now's not the best time, mate. Maybe later?
Okay. Alright, then I'll go see what I can do.
Right.
So, water woes. Okay. Can I get out this way? Right. Right. So, which way am I going? That way, and I have to go back up. Alright. Come back the way we came. Back on the bridge. And that way. Is it here we're going? It is. Right. Okay. Hello. Okay, let's talk with you, since you're here.
Anything catch your eye?
Maybe later?
See ya.
Okay.
Can't believe we've got another meeting tonight. It's
Okay.
interminable with this shit.
Right.
Everything's under control, not to worry.
Right. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Fine. You can come in, but no one else.
Alright. Thank you. Guess I'm going down. Hi. Might as well talk to you.
Welcome, welcome.
Right. You're a trader. Okay, that's not
See
who
ya.
I want to talk to. How about you, robot?
Sir?
Right. Can I get by? Anybody in here? Alright, we'll come back later. So,
Oh, now this place looks fun.
right. Down here. Hello. Ollie, alright. Ollie Esther. Yeah, of course.
Ah, it's you. The one from outside. I take it you've spoken to Palmyra.
Yes, so Palmyra asked me to speak to you about hydroponics water supply.
Oh, of course she did. Because there's nothing more important than hydroponics, is there? You can tell Palmyra that we're working on it, and things should be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Okay, so is something wrong with the water plant?
The plant is just fine. It's the water that's the problem. These radiation levels are off the charts. Our filters can't handle it. We don't know where it's coming from. We're trying to find a way to reconfigure things, but we need a wee bit more time. And this on top of Mr. Grey passing away.
So who was Mr. Grey?
Oh, it was tragic. Bit by a fox, and then bit by a dog that was chasing the fox. And then on the way to the doctor, poor old Mr. Grey fell into the Camden Lock and drowned. Before his passing, Mr. Grey owned a small pump of his own. He sold water at the market, mostly to non-members. They depended on him. Alice doesn't know this, but we're now providing water to everyone in Camden. Pistols and non-members. Most of it's coming from our reserve, which is almost depleted. This isn't sustainable at all, even with reconfigured filters. But one thing at a time. Filters first, then we'll figure out everything else.
Okay. Well, I could look for the source of the radiation.
My team has already gone out searching, but why not? What's the harm in another set of eyes?
We've been traveling together a while now. I think it's time I asked you a crucial question.
Okay. You're interrupting my conversation, but that's fine. You're important. Okay, stop here. What?
I told you before I have a vital question to put to you.
I know, but you walked away. So it sounds important.
Imperatively important, my affable accomplice. Have you thought about what sort of sidekick you want to be?
Ooh. Well. A tough bodyguard, obviously.
Yes, you physically fit the bill for that at least. You see, I've been thinking. Can you sing, sidekick?
No, but I don't let that stop me.
Very funny. And what about poetry writing?
Well, I can jam some words together.
I'll put you down as acceptable. Perhaps we can nab some Homer and Euripides to polish you up. You see, I've been thinking. I may have some use for you as a sort of traveling bard. Composing poems about my exploits and such, you know?
So is this normal?
If you wanted normality, you've chosen the wrong hero to follow. Kira the treasure hunter will not be bound by convention, norms, established wisdom, or anything approaching common sense. Those are mental barriers to seeing through to the true secrets of the world. Snap the bars apart, tear through the locks, and snatch the treasure of truth from within!
Is that all?
Don't get too cocky. Just try to keep a note of all the amazing things I say or do. Alright? I appreciate it.
Okay. Right. So, where were we? Hi, sorry about that. Are we done? I guess we're done, eh? So, what are we doing? So. What am I looking for? So I'm going to look at the Kremlin Catwalk and the Arnicus Tower. Well, this one's the closest, so let's go here. Right. That's where we're going.
Oh, great. More goons to deal with.
Okay.
You'd better have some goodies to make this worthwhile.
Yeah.
Oh, finally some peace.
Okay. Alright. Contaminated commuter.
Always not want not.
Right. Activated? No. Now what? Go to the other one? Alright. And the other one's gonna be that way. Can we fast travel there? Yeah, I think like we've been here before. Right. Yeah, we did have our fight. That's where I got stuck. Okay. Okay. Am I going down? This way? That goes up. I don't have a way to go down. Which way do we go down? Do we go up before we go down? No? Alright, okay, so we're not going this way. Okay. This down here somewhere. Okay, let's try that. Definitely closer. I may end up being stuck in here.
You've messed with the wrong treasure hunt.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, another one of those. Oh, I see. That's how we go up. Okay. You gonna follow me? Where are you? I lose you?
Give it now, you fools!
Okay.
Wait till I set my bodyguard on you. Ah!
Come on. You can do it.
Good work, sidekick.
Okay. Right. Oh, you finally came down after all that. Alright. So, where does this take me? Okay, so I did go to the right way, however. Okay, anyway. Right. Well, we've done this bit, so might as well go back. I see. So you're back up here. And she's not back up here, so I have to go down. Are you back down here again still? In your little control tower? Yeah, there you are.
Please tell me you have good news.
Yes, I do. I have good news.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so some ghouls were contaminating the water supply in Camden.
Ghouls? How could they have got in? We upgraded the ghoul grip traps relatively recently. They must have made their way in around the same time the hooligans did. Captain Reasonable's been so distracted with the commuters. Let me just check the levels. My god, you actually did it! I can't tell you how thankful I am. Here, take this. It still doesn't solve the problem of the non-members, though.
So what's the problem again?
Mr. Grey is to provide drinking water to the non-members in Camden, but he's dead now. It doesn't matter how many times we reconfigure our filters. The fact is, we don't have the equipment needed to provide water for everyone in Camden and to hydroponics.
So what happened to Mr. Gray's purifier after he died?
I'm not sure. Mr. Gray had a son, Jesse. He's locked himself away in their home and won't come out or speak to anyone. I've been meaning to go back again and check on the boy, but then everything went tits up around here. I haven't had a chance.
So what can I do to help?
Would you mind stopping by Mr. Gray's house and speaking to his son, Jesse? If he'll speak to you, maybe you could ask if he'd be willing to donate his father's purifier to the pistols.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright. Here we go again. Right. We're going way over there. Okay. All right. Well, let's go down this way. I should probably heal. What can I take? Do I have any? I have a stim pack. And do I have anything else? Water? There we go. And we're still going over here. The trek. We could go to here. Right, let's go here. Okay. So we're here. And I think that's a nice robot over there. Are you a nice robot? Yes, you are. Right. And we're heading this way, so that's good. Right. Interesting. Okay. Getting close to the house. There's a trader here. Or who isn't here? Well, rustic homestead. Nice. Put this away. Be friendly. And we're gonna go in here. Oh, there. Hi there. You're a pretty young guy.
Bugger off!
Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry about your dad there, Jesse.
Thanks. He was great. And now it's my fault he's gone. I thought it'd be cool to have a pet fox. I'm such a moron.
Well, it's not your fault. It was an accident.
You don't know anything. You weren't there. You don't know me, and you didn't know my dad.
Okay, Kira, you're in my way. Sorry there. Oh. So why did your dad sell water to non-members?
Because the pistols sure as hell weren't going to. He always said they only care about their own. The purifier is mine, by the way, if that's why you're here, and I'm guessing it is. Maybe one day I'll sell Walter at the market like my dad did. But for right now, I need to focus on my studies and make sure I've got clean Walter myself.
So then the non-members are just out of luck?
I don't understand why the pistols won't just provide Walter to everyone who lives in Camden.
Well, they don't have the resources. That's why they need your purifier.
But it's mine. Why should I give it to them? And how do I know that's the truth?
need to learn how to trust other people.
It's funny. I used to say that to my dad. He always thought the worst of everyone. Everyone but me. I don't know. My dad wouldn't have wanted his filter to go to the pistols. But he did want everyone in Camden to have access to drinking water. I think I'll pick up where he left off. I'd have to drop my courses, but honestly, that's probably what he wanted. He never liked that I went to a pistol school. Alright, tell Polly or whoever sent you that the purifier is mine. The pistols can't have it. And if they have a problem with that, they can find me at the market making sure everyone in Camden has access to drinking water.
Okay. Well, there you go. I think that's a good choice. You know, be independent. Yeah. All right. Let's go back and talk to Polly. Hey there, Polly.
Did he speak to Jesse?
I did. Yeah, he's going to continue providing water to non-members in Camden.
He is? Well, I'm impressed. Not many children would see the importance of doing that. As long as non-members have access to water, I'm satisfied. Thank you for your help. I'll stop throttling hydroponics. Take this, and let Palmyra know she can stop banging on my door. Was there anything else?
Yeah, I have some questions about Jesse.
Yes.
Why did his dad not like the pistols?
It was no secret that Mr. Grey wasn't a big fan of us. Or so he said, at least. But he never left Camden, did he? I always liked Mr. Grey. And truth be told, I could understand some of the points he made. No one claims the pistols have got everything figured out. We're trying our best, though. I think that matters. The truth is, things went to shit long before the bombs fell. We have a chance now to do it different. We can rebuild the world better than it was. More just. More equal. Not the whole world, obviously, but our little world. Here in Camden.
Alright, so what will happen to Jesse now?
What do you mean? He can stay in Camden, of course. He can continue going to school. Education here is free to anyone who wants it.
Shouldn't an adult look after him?
Yes, I was going to bring that up during the next council meeting. If Jesse was open to it, I was going to suggest that one of our members takes him under their wing.
Why don't you adopt Jesse?
Me? I've never had any children. I wouldn't know the first thing to do with him. Though I suppose I was friends with his father. And I could teach him a lot. I'll bring it up at the next council meeting and see what everyone thinks. That was a good suggestion. Thank you.
Alright, I think that's it. So thank you, Polly.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Okay, let's report back to Palmyra.
Hey, I'm standing here, mate. Bit of respect, yeah? I'm not treading all over you, am I?
It always makes me uneasy.
Hi there, Palmyra.
Did you talk to Polly?
I did, yes. Yeah, she's going to stop throttling the hydroponics water supply.
Oh, thank Walden. And thank you. I don't know what you did, but you just saved us from disaster. Camden hasn't been without food in over 100 years. My ancestors made sure of that. I couldn't let the hydroponics fail on my watch. Please accept this gift, and know that you have my full and unconditional sponsorship. If there's anything else I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
So, your ancestors set up this hydroponics lab?
Yes. They ended up in London after the bombs and found refuge in Camden. Others weren't as friendly, but luckily the Pistols welcomed them with open arms. And it was lucky for the Pistols too. You see, the Pistols didn't know this at the time, but my ancestors brought with them agricultural knowledge. Books written in the ancient text described how to farm using hydroponics. None of us can read that language today, but my grandfather could. He taught me everything I know.
It seems you rely a lot on polyester to keep this place running.
We all rely on each other. Camden's a machine. If one part breaks, the whole thing breaks. That's why cooperation is important to us.
Okay. Does it bother you that Polly wasn't cooperating earlier?
I admit I was frustrated earlier, but I'm sure Polly had her reasons. I'm going to speak to her about it at the next council meeting, but I hold no ill will towards her.
Okay. So, do you like working in hydroponics?
I love it. It's my life's work. It makes me feel closer to the ones who came before, you know?
Okay. Let me see if I have anything to ask you.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, what do you think of Apache Alice?
Alice is one of my best mates. Despite what Ariel Rotten has been going on about recently, I think Alice is doing a splendid job.
Okay, cool. So, who's this Ariel Rotten?
Yes. Manager of the Scavengers. She's another member of the council. If it were up to her, we'd be at war with the gentry right now.
I see. So, what do you think of the faction vying for control of London?
You mean like the Fifth Column and Camelot? To be honest, I couldn't care less about them. I don't care about anything outside this building, really. The importance of the work we do here cannot be understated. I'd rather focus on issues in Camden. Let the others fight amongst themselves.
Okay. You know what? Thank you. I should be going.
It'll be good to have you with us.
Right. Okay.
Deep in the dark, I like to dance. La-di-da-di-da.
Okay. All right. So now we should be going back to Apache Alice. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's go find Apache Alice.
Let's get away from here.
Well, I will once I finish my business with Apache Alice. Hey there, Alice.
So, what did Palmyra and the captain have to say?
Yeah, they both agreed to sponsor me.
Did they really? That's quite the testament. It may be the fastest anyone has ever secured 2 sponsors. If I wasn't impressed already, I am now. The third person I'd like you to speak to is John Strutter.
Can you tell me anything about John?
John is... you'll see. He's had a rough go, but if you ask me, he belongs in Camden as much as any of us do.
Okay. Does John have an issue too?
Not like Palmyra or the captain, but yes. I'll let him explain.
Can I ask different members of the council to sponsor me?
Unfortunately, the other members have all already met their quotas. We admit as many new members as possible, but council members also have jobs to do.
I see. Alright, I guess I'll be back.
And I'll be here.
Alright. Let's go find John Strutter.